here with Jaxon.
Jaxon Stone.
Cool, man. Now, what's your match tonight, anyways?
I'm in a six-pack challenge.
Awesome, man. Now, that's probably a very intense matchup. Is there any strategies that you have for it, or?
Avoid getting pinned and be the one doing the pinfall.
Okay. Now, how long you been wrestling for, anyways?
Coming on in like 3.5 years.
Okay. Now, any promotions in particular you normally wrestle for?
I mean, pretty much all over. I've done a lot of stuff for WXW in Germany. I've wrestled for Beyond, CZW, Limitless. Yeah, so pretty much everywhere.
Do you have any memorable matches at all?
That's funny you ask. Actually, 1 year ago to the date, I wrestled John Morrison in Dallas, Texas. So that was really cool. Probably my favorite match to date.
Okay. Now, do you have any inspirations growing up as a kid?
I got into wrestling kind of late, so I didn't start watching wrestling till my summer, right before my freshman year of high school. And so when I started watching, I was immediately attached to guys like John Cena and Edge because they were the ones super popular at the time. But looking back in history, my favorite wrestlers are Rick Rude and Rick Martel.
Okay.
So
that's cool, man. Now, what kind of training do you do to stay in shape for the ring, anyways?
Well, I've been an athlete my whole life. I played Division I sports. I played professional baseball. So I've pretty much been a top-tier athlete my whole life, and I've just continued that trend to kind of prepare myself for pro wrestling.
Now, you said you played professional baseball. What team did you play with, anyways?
I played in the minor league system for the Atlanta Braves, but then I decided to stop playing because I wanted to start my dream of becoming a professional wrestler.
That's cool, man. Now, do you notice any similarities in your training at all between the baseball and the pro wrestling?
I think there's a lot of similarities between the sport of baseball and professional wrestling in terms of climbing the ladder. Because if you look at professional baseball, right, you have the minor leagues and you have AA, Single A, Triple A, and the majors. It's very similar to professional wrestling. When you start, you get to the indie scene, and then you go into the bigger kind of indie promotions, and you can get a contract, then you get on TV. So the steps you have to climb or the ladder you have to go up is very similar. So I think that prepared me very well for a career in pro wrestling.
Okay. Now, do you have any goals you'd like to accomplish in the next year?
In the next year or so, just continue my rise in the independent scene. Maybe sign a contract.
Okay, that's cool, man. Now, do you have any social media you'd like to plug at all? Or?
Absolutely, yeah. Follow Jaxon Stone on all social media. It's Jaxon Stone. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I have my own website. Yep.
All right. Thanks for your time, man.
Sure, man. Thank
you.
You.
Man.